Hey everyone, this is another method to obtain the all-proof Boxville. This time, you don't have to waste CJ in order to obtain it, though there is another requirement. So make sure you go get the heat-seeking rocket launcher. It's located at the San Fierro Airport. I'm sure you know where it is. If you don't, of course you can find a guide or some sort of map. Anyways, once you have that, you'll also need the parachute. This method's pretty much the same as the first method, except the way you do things after obtaining the Boxville. Same thing, use the fire truck and hope that you hit the Boxville hard enough that it rolls down the hill, and then it will hit into the fence of the naval base. You should know that at the back of the fire department there is the fire truck. It always spawns here. Two variants can spawn here, and rarely it's the ladder variant. Mostly you're gonna see the hose cannon variant, so yeah, use either of those. Back up the fire truck all the way to this building. You're gonna go between the two green buildings ahead of you. You're gonna turn right just enough. Hopefully you don't hit that green building. And then bail from the fire truck. I fell. But looks like it hit the Boxville in one hit. That's all it took, and now it's rolling down the hill. So I got lucky. Or is it not luck? Skill? Whatever it is, I got it down. That's at the naval base. Let's get this Boxville out of here. We're gonna take it back to those green tall buildings, because we're gonna park it where we bail from the fire truck, so we can see ahead of the FCR 900s, those bikes. This is where the method differs from the previous one. We will have to use a fire truck, so go back to the fire department, go get that fire truck, which we will then push the Boxville to the garage once we fail the mission and destroy the Boxville. It needs to be as a wreck. We have to restore it. If you're up for the challenge, you can do this instead of wasting CJ. It's definitely worth it though. If you're not convinced you want to use this method, there is another method. You can check it in the description, so you can pass the mission along with obtaining the Boxville. That is more challenging, and it's a further distance when you're pushing the Boxville. But if you're up for the challenge, go right ahead. We're gonna park the Boxville around here. Now let's go back to the fire department. Let's go get that fire truck. I want to ensure victory by adding a few vehicles in the garage, so that way the garage will reach its absolute capacity, and the garage itself will want to force close at the end of it once the Boxville is inside. So the sooner it closes, the sooner the wreck won't disappear, and then it will be restored. That's what I want. This is the third vehicle now. The fourth one will be the Boxville, so when it's inside, the garage will want to force close as soon as it's able to close. Looks like unfortunately my fire truck didn't remain, just vanished, so I'm gonna go back. Park the fire truck somewhere, not too close from the Boxville because we will have to destroy it, and it will cause an explosion. Don't want this fire truck to get damaged. So, the first thing you want to do, pull out your parachute and destroy this Boxville. Gotta lose this wanted level because you do not want to have to push the Boxville while a cop is targeting you, and the causing of the explosion can trigger a wanted level if there's a police officer around. So hopefully, yeah, he's not around the vicinity, so I'll continue this. Hopefully the explosion of the Boxville doesn't trigger a wanted level. Hopefully the explosion won't trigger a wanted level. Equip the heat-seeking rocket launcher, and you want to target the FCR 900 on the furthest right. That one will do. That'll fail the mission, and then that's it. So I do have a wanted level from the rocket, but it's fine. I will lose it soon. So the explosion could start a fire. You use the hose cannon, simple as that, if you got this variant. But there's a really high chance that you would get this variant. Like, I barely seen the ladder variant spawn a few times. but not often. So it will be not that challenging to push the Boxville. As you saw on the first push, it was just already rolling. It's more effective if you push the Boxville from the back doors or even the front. It'll push very well and you can get some speed out of it. As soon as you can, push the Boxville onto the right lane. You don't want it in the center of the road, obviously. There's a tram tracks. And if the tram comes from behind you, you won't see it coming. I'm sure you can hear it, but not see it. So it might be too late. If it's in front, I guess it's okay, but I wouldn't take the risk. I'm gonna stay on the footpath and the right lane. So this was very easy. We're already at the Doherty safe house. So get it close to the garage. And hopefully you have enough vehicles in the garage just so when the Boxville is inside that you can close it immediately as soon as you exit. That would be nice. It would be a lot better. So if you can, do that. Pushing it this way is more tough. As you see, it's not really getting some speed. Maybe it's my effort. Anyways, get it slowly close to the garage. I don't want to rush it at all. There's no need. And there we go. As planned, the garage closed immediately as soon as it was in. And now I have obtained it. There it is, the all-proof Boxville. Let's just check the properties. This method is way better than the other one I shown. I just wanted to show this as well because it'll help for those who don't want to waste CJ in order to obtain it. And it's not that challenging. Just make sure you can restore the vehicle in time. You don't want it vanishing. So just be careful of that. But you get some experience from it. From shooting the gas tank. It does nothing, so clearly it is bulletproof. That's really nice. Ooh, I'm gonna stand back before I shoot. But yeah, is it explosion proof? Which it is. Nice. Behind CJ is a flamethrower in case if you need to test a fireproof property. If you don't have like any explosion. You can pretty much use a car anyway. It's basic. Destroy a car. Causes a fire. And you can test it that way. But there we go. Let's see. Melee proof. Hopefully I can jump on the hood and that will just make it easier. So, it does look like it. That is black smoke. But my attacks are doing nothing as soon as I put the parachute away. So that's really good. It's melee proof. What else? I think damage proof is the last property I need to show you. I think my traffic density is low, so that's why barely it's spawning. But I think at this car dealership, there should be some inside, but I'm unsure. I think as soon as you purchase it, there's cars outside of it. Just crash into those, and they'll do nothing. I sure can dent those vehicles, but not the Boxville. Yeah, the front, like the bumper, isn't hanging, so it's definitely damage proof. That's it for this video, on how to obtain the all-proof Boxville, minus the wasted stat. Hopefully this one helps you. Yep, see ya.